Hey, welcome back to the tip of the day. I am going to try to squeeze as much into this as possible because I have 6 kids. They're in the other room playing, but I don't get to vlog as often as I want, but I have so much I want to tell you. Well, first, we're going to talk about what I'm really planned on vlogging about, and then you can stop it if you don't want to listen to me blabber anymore. But if you like listening to me blabber, stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to share with you my new favoriteest cleaning product lately. I feel like such a loser sometimes blogging about cleaning products because people must think like, oh, I love cleaning and I'm all like, woo, sunshine and lollipops kind of housewife. Totally not it. I like a clean house when I'm really lazy. So when I find something that I find saves me time and money and makes my house clean, but I don't hardly have to do anything, that's what I want to share with you. Because who likes housework? Nobody. And including myself. But I do like having a clean house. So I like the Swiffer Wet Jet, and I like it because it's the best of the worst. I have at least a dozen mops that I've tried. You know, the rag mop, it's all about the bucket and looking around, too much work, and then you have to clean it. It never feels clean enough, especially we have a lot of pee spills on my floor from kids just not making it to the toilet. So that always just felt gross to me to use that again, same as a bee mop. So then we have the Velita mop, which I've tried, which is the microfiber pads. I've tried like 4 different kinds of microfiber mops. They stick, you know, and it's like, and you gotta, when they're wet, and it's such a pain in the ass. So I hate them, and I'm not into working out, obviously, and I certainly don't want my floor cleaning to be a workout. So I want something that glides easily, I want convenience, which is why I settled for the Wet Jet. Then I discovered the Rubbermaid Reveal. The Wet Jet is a cheap piece of crap compared to this. It's solid, it's really well made, you don't need batteries, it's got this handy little squirter thing. You don't need to buy solution. You can buy like extra of these. So you can have one for like rinsing, or one for vinegar and water, and one for like a deep clean with more cleaner. You can buy like extra solutions and have them always ready. I like using usually a Vim floor cleaner. It smells clean, but lately I'm getting back more into the natural smelling products. I wouldn't want I wouldn't wear a perfume that smelled like a cleaner. So I'm kind of like, why do I want my house to smell like cleaner? I don't. I like the smell of the Vim, but I'm getting more into the method inspired products. I'm going to start creating my own homemade cleaning products, method inspired, with yummy essential oil smelling aromatherapy type stuff. So if they work, I'm gonna share the recipes with you. But anyways, back to the cool mop. Sorry about that. I'm ADD. These pads, you don't have to buy pads, they just come off and you can throw them in the wash. They sell a whole bunch. You can buy like extra pads to always have on hand. And they also have the dry dusting and the wet dusting. This is the wet one, but they have a nice big dry dusting, so you don't need the Swiffer sweeper anymore either. In love with this product. It's $30. It's called a Rubbermaid Reveal. I've tried other ones like this that kind of want to be an imitation of a Swiffer Wet Jet. This is the best. It kicks their butts, and you don't have to spend another dime once you buy it. So even if you do have a Wet Jet and you use it, sometimes it can leave a film on your floor, or I've heard that the solution can make animals and babies sick if they're licking the floor. Why your baby would be licking the floor is beyond me, but you never know. This, you can use your own solutions. You can wash the pads, it's environmentally friendly, yay for that. And yeah, it's easy, it glides like a dream. So I use it compulsively. I spot mop a couple of times a day. That way I never have to mop. It literally takes me 2 seconds. You squeeze, you mop, you're done. Love it. I just leave the solution in there, I put it back in the closet. Done. Speaking of environmentally friendly, you know I'm not a big environmentally friendly type person, but why not, right? If you're gonna do something and it doesn't really take you a lot of time and it can save you money and it's environmentally friendly, why not? So that's the kind of thing that I did when I made my own liquid soap. Wasn't because I wanted to be environmentally friendly. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I ran out of liquid soap, and every time I went to the grocery store, I wasn't writing it on my list. And I was like, oh, I forgot liquid soap again! And we come home and I have 8 kids. I go through a tub of liquid soap. I don't have 8 kids, but I watch 8 kids, 2 of my own, 6 other people's kids. They wash their hands compulsively after they color, after they do crafts, after they go pee, after they eat, after they have a snack, after they play outside. I go through a lot of soap. So I ran out of soap for like a week and they were just using this bar soap, and that always just seems gross to me for them all sharing a bar soap. Anyways, so I came home and I was like, God dang it, I forgot to get liquid soap again. So I looked it up online and I found an easy, fast recipe. I didn't have to leave the house, and I quickly was able to make 1.5 gallons of liquid soap using 1 bar of soap. Makes that much liquid soap. So what you do is you boil 1 gallon of water. You shred a bar of soap using a cheese grater. 1 bar of soap. Make sure it's not a moisturizing soap or it won't settle good. I used Ivory. And then I added 1/2 bar of this lovely smelling one that I really, really like. And then you add 2 tablespoons of glycerin. You can find glycerin, it's like a moisturizer, in your Band-Aid aisle. Glycerin, they sell it like a little jar for like $4. So I added 2 tablespoons of that, 1 bar. I used 1.5 bars. I used too much, I had to add water. Of your favorite soap, and then you simmer it for about 10 minutes and shut it off. Leave it. Let it sit for 10 to 12 hours. I thought mine was gonna be too liquidy. It was like snot. The next morning I couldn't even get the spoon in it. It was so hard because I used 1.5 bars. So then I had to add water and just mix it with my hand mixer until I got the perfect consistency. It's a little, sometimes it settles a little bit. You should give it a little shaky shake. Still works. Yeah, it smells awesome. And I was able to make, like, I filled 2 pitchers full of hand soap for under $5. So savings, environmentally friendly if you use an environmentally friendly bar. All around awesome. You gotta try it. And I'm gonna be trying some new method-inspired aromatherapy home cleaners, and if they work, I'm gonna share the recipes with you too. So I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I have to share with you. This is the blabber. Shut it off if you don't wanna hear my blabber. Being pregnant stinks. Well, I'll be right there. She said, see ya. I'll be right there, okay? Okay, so anyways, yeah, I have restless leg syndrome already. Add to that insomnia. Add to that, my nausea is going away. I'm starting to get my energy back, but I had like severe nausea and tiredness for the first 4 months. Almost to my 5th month week. I think I'm 18.5 weeks this week, but anyways, I have a pregnancy tumor. It's called a pyogenetic carcinoma. I totally didn't pronounce that right. It's like this huge blood vessel growthy thing on my finger. And of course it's my right hand, so opening a bottle, typing, basically doing anything that involves my hands is difficult. It squirts blood like a crime scene. I could write my name on the wall. It's horrible. So I went back to my doctor a couple of times. It's too big now to just remove in office because he can't control the bleeding. So I go once a week for liquid nitrogen freezing therapy. Eventually, hopefully, it will be removed. He does think I have to see a plastic surgeon to cut it out. Can you believe this crap? My varicose veins are bulging and itchy. I'm hardly even pregnant. I'm not even to like the huge uncomfortable breathlessness part. I'm just to like the supposed to be awesome part of your pregnancy. And I've got all these complication-y crappy things. I feel like poo. So I'm whining. There's your pregnancy update. For all of you who are like, oh, pregnancy update. I've gained almost 15 pounds. I was supposed to gain 17 the whole pregnancy because I'm already overweight. That's obviously not going to happen. I gained 60 with both of my other girls, so hoping to keep this one to 30. That's my goal. Should probably stop eating all the junk that I'm eating. I'm eating a lot of healthy stuff too, but I'm also eating a lot of junk. So those are all my updates. Yeah, yay for making homemade stuff. Totally, I recommend the reveal. I got a new Roomba coming this week, so I can't wait to blog about that when I show you my new Roomba, my robot vacuum. My other one still works fine, but I'm just getting lazy. So I don't want to carry it up and down stairs. It sounds really bad to say out loud, but anyways, okay. I'll see you next time.